Fellas, we gotta realize this one thing, man. Becoming cold isn't an option. You know what I'm saying? Becoming the best version of yourself isn't an option. Putting other people first isn't an option. Putting other people's opinions first isn't an option. Putting girls first isn't an option. You know what I'm saying? Getting on your purpose is the option. It is the way. You know what I'm saying? Getting the money up is the option. It is the way. Working on your grind is an option. It is the way. Getting your body right is an option, but it is the way. Networking with the right people is an option, is the best way. At the end of the day, you have to put yourself in a winning position. No one else is going to come give you a handout to tell you what you need to do and what you should do. People take risk all the time. Every day is a risk. You wake up, you get out of bed, you leave the house, that's a risk. People think that taking a risk is investing. People think that taking a risk is creating a business. People think that taking a risk is doing something that actually has a cost to it, but life is the cost. Every day you have a risk. Becoming cold isn't an option, dog. You have to put yourself in a winning position because no one else is going to come just give it to you. Like, no one else is trying to come to you and be like, how can we help you out to the best of our ability? Unless you're looking for it. No one's going to come give you the handout that you think you just deserve. You have to put yourself in that winning position. One thing that I've realized, especially when it comes to networking with people and trying to help people, given that I'm a mentor and I meet people on a consistent basis that want to better themselves, is what does it look like for you to actually do the thing that you want to do? What steps is it going to take for you? What sacrifices is it going to take for you to actually get to where you need to get to? If you're stuck on a mentality that everything is supposed to be hand-fed and spoon-fed to you, then I don't want to work with you, because that means you're expecting me to hand feed you. You're expecting life to just come at you and give you the things that you think you deserve just because you put in a little work. You know what I'm saying? There's people out here that's working harder than you. They still don't have the results that they want. That doesn't make them feel discouraged. That makes them go get it even more. And you're sitting here like, oh man, life is too tough. I feel like I deserve this, this, and this. When really, you're the reason that you haven't gotten the results that you want. You're putting yourself in that losing position and you feel like you deserve a handout. How does that work? How does that work? I'm just trying to understand why people of any age feel like they deserve to be where they think they deserve to be at. You think you deserve to be making six figures, you're barely even showing up for work. You think that business is supposed to take off, but you're not even doing the correct marketing for it. You think you're supposed to get your body right and have the best six pack and the best physique ever, but you barely show up for the gym, or you show up for the gym and then you go eat McDonald's after and you're not eating right. You expect to get good sleep and you stay up till 2 a.m. and then wake up at 7 or 8 a.m. and you think, why am I so tired? Like, why is it that everything and people constantly try to find ways to find the shortcut when everything comes to the work that you put in? People say that Kobe's the best or that Jordan's the best or LeBron's the best, but that's because they constantly work on themselves. They constantly work on the game. They're not like, oh man, I'm the best, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, I feel like sitting around today. I feel like not showing up to training today. I feel like not taking care of my body today. You know what I'm saying? Like, people literally are working and grinding to get where they need to be. You think Steph Curry is the best shooter because he put up a couple shots a day? He's working on form. He's working on step backs. He's working on side steps. He's working on getting through the defender. He's working on shooting over a defender. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we got Wembanyama. That dude's over 7 feet tall, if I remember correctly. Like, imagine you're playing Steph Curry and Wembanyama. You got to learn how to shoot over that. You're playing KD. How do you shoot over that? You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to adapt and all these other things, but that doesn't just come by, okay, let me just play off of Steph so he can shoot. No, I'm playing defense. You got to adjust and know how to score regardless. But the only way you know how to score is if you practice for it. So you got to run the drills. You got to get through the times where things are going to look rough. But you sitting there and you're like, oh man, life is, I feel like life is supposed to be easy, man. Life is on easy mode. Yes. This is a good life, This is a good life. I feel like I deserve this. Nah, dog. No. Hey, y'all. If y'all can tell, look, it's a little hot in here, man. Got a brother sweating, man. I feel like I'm spitting too much heat right now. Got that heat on me right now, boy. Anyway, like I'm saying, man, like, put yourself in a position where you're winning. That's it, man. Grinding is not an option. Becoming the best you is the only option. And if you settle for mediocre, that's exactly what you're going to get. You're settling for mediocre and you're wondering why you don't have the results that you want. So what does that look like? Let me tell you 2 things. First thing to become the best you is do something you don't want to do. Every day, cold showers, read a book, go for a jog, go for a walk, record a video, something that you're uncomfortable with doing. Don't listen to music, listen to an audiobook. Do something that's going to challenge you to become better. First thing. And let me say this, because I have done this for a week straight. Day 1, cold bath. Day 2, go for a run, take a cold shower, right? You're doing things that are out of your normal to teach your brain it's okay to be discomfortable, to be uncomfortable, my bad. That discomfort is all right. You know, that you're building up something in your brain that is okay. That little shock that you have, like, oh snap, man, I'm not listening to music. I'm not listening to a whole bunch of garbage and cursing music, but I'm listening to something that's actually going to teach me. Oh snap, I'm not getting in the warm water, I'm getting in the cold water, and my body is not used to this. Oh, we're going for a run instead of just taking a walk. We're going to go run for a mile, or we're going to go run for a couple miles, and we're trying to beat a PR today. You know what I'm saying? These things are tough. These things are tough, and these are literally things that will shatter your mind to continually put you in a winning position because you're doing things that you're not used to doing. That's the first thing. Second thing is to actually start continually working on yourself and getting to that next level is educate. Educate. Yo, I can't tell you enough. Education, okay? In whatever it is that you want to do, whether that's getting a mentor, whether that's going on a bunch of YouTube videos, whether that's reading a book, whether that's listening to audiobooks, doing things to actually keep your mind preoccupied. Because the thing is that in our mind, we're always filling it up with rather our thoughts, the things that's going on around us, conversations, music, things that's just going on, right? But the moment that you focus it on educating, it expands your mind like no other. I'm telling you now, you can believe me, you cannot. If you've ever replaced music with an audiobook, you're sitting there and you're having deep thoughts. If you're listening to a book that talks about self-improvement and it asks questions, okay, I never thought about that before. What do I need to think about? Okay, well, we're listening to the Bible. Okay, so what's my relationship like with God? Or, you know, I'm reading this book about, mathematic problems and becoming the best dentist in the world. What do I need to do to excel and become who I need to become? These things push you to do things that you need to do. And if you have a mentor, it makes it a lot better because you're having those in-person or those live conversations. Hey, I was thinking about doing this, and this is what I'm going over, and this is what I'm processing. And you're having those intellectual conversations. But not only that, you're surrounding yourself with the right people. So now they're pushing you to do things you're not used to doing. They're pushing you to do things that feel like it's too tough. That feel like, man, I'm not used to doing that, but I need someone that's holding me accountable. You know what I'm saying? That's you. That's the position that you put yourself in. So do something that you're not comfortable doing and be okay with uncomfort. And then continually educate in something that you want to do, whether that's something new or just to further your knowledge in something that you need to know. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, y'all, being average is optional if that's what you want to become. But if you want to become a beast, you want to become that alpha male, or you want to become that top dog, discomfort is what's going to get you to that winning position. I'm telling you now. So that being said, y'all, appreciate y'all watching the video. Like this video. Follow me on Instagram. Oh, and by the way, man, I believe that you should comment. What book or what audio book or what discomfort thing are you going to do to further yourself and further your growth? Leave it down in the comments, man. That being said, I will catch y'all in the next video. I'm gone.